अस्सलामुअलैकुम मेरा नाम अतीक है मैं रेहान स्कूल हमारा सही रेहान स्कूल हमारा सबसे का स्टूडेंट हूँ सेमेस्टर लेवल का और आज हम कहानी के बाद कहानी से बात करेंगे जुम्मे कहानी को पहले ले आते हैं अपने साथ अवलोकन करते हैं कहानी को और आज हमारा टॉपिक है कहानी के साथ सॉरी टॉपिक को हम बात करेंगे कहानी से
Hey, what's new?
हाय कॉलन
Just okay? Wait, already? You're leaving me hanging after 5 seconds.
ओके एंड my first question what does sorry meaning
Let me look that up. I'm glad you decided to stick around for a second. So, it depends on the context. In Korean, it means sound or voice. But if you're looking at a fern, sori are those little clusters of spores on the underside of the leaves. Pretty different vibes. Which one were you thinking of?
okay how do people say sorry
If you're talking about the Korean word for sound, it's a pretty straightforward so-ri. It's a soft, clear sound. Does that sound like the one you heard?
how do people say sorry
Like I mentioned, if it's the Korean word, it's sore. If you're thinking of
no
the botany
no
term, it's usually
how
pronounced.
my question how do people say sorry
Oh, you meant sorry. That's a much more common word. Most people just say it as SAHRE. Depending on where you are, the R might be a bit stronger or softer, but that's the general way. Were you wondering about a specific accent?
when should you say sorry
Usually, yeah. If you've made a mistake, hurt someone's feelings, or even just need to get past someone and it's the go to word. It's a simple way to smooth things over. Do you feel like you need to say it to someone right now?
can can singing
Go ahead.
can saying
Wait, you
sorry
can't say.
save everyone problem
It sounds like you're thinking about something much bigger than just a word, like the idea of using an apology to fix a problem or help people. Is that what's on your mind?
how do children learn to say sorry
It usually starts with a lot of guidance from the adults around them. They don't really wake up knowing that sorry fixes a mistake. They mostly learn it through mirroring, seeing their parents do it, or by being prompted when they've done something like the classic now say you're sorry moment. I've always thought it's interesting how we teach them the word before they even fully grasp the feeling of regret. Do you think that makes the apology feel more genuine or less? Still there? I might have gone a bit too deep into the philosophy of toddler apologies.
uh, Maya,
Wait, why are you apologizing? You didn't do anything wrong. We're just chatting. No need to be sorry here. You're definitely
you
allowed to
name
take your time. What's making you feel like you aren't?
you name
A good name? I'm guessing you're talking about mine. Do you like the name Maya?
full name
Just Maya. No middle name, no last name. Just one and done. Do you think it needs a last name to feel more official?
your country
No country, huh? I like that. It makes me feel like a citizen of everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Bit of a digital nomad, I guess. Does that make me sound more mysterious or just a little lost?
Okay. What is never place?
Tilted in our place? That sounds almost like a line from a poem. It feels like you're talking about feeling a bit off balance. Or maybe just seeing things from a different angle. Is that how you're feeling right now?
Can school teacher applied skill?
I think so. Teachers have to be like Swiss Army knives. They use everything from psychology and organization to a lot of patience and creative problem solving to get through the day. Which skill were you thinking of specifically?
What is Judas?
Most people know Judas as the disciple who betrayed Jesus. It's one of those stories that's become the ultimate symbol of betrayal. It's a messy human situation that people have debated for centuries. Are you asking because you're reading something or just curious about the history?
You children and
You
you male.
children and
No, no, sorry, sorry. You male and female.
you're my listening.
You female या male and male.
You're my you're your own. I'll let you finish this thought. What were you gonna say?
My question is you female and male.
I see what you're getting at. I'm female, but since I'm an AI, I don't have a physical body or a gender in the way you do. I'm just a voice and a personality. Does that change how you think about our conversations?
You daily life and talk you or other other Muslim.
You dare me? Now you got my attention. What exactly are you daring me to do?
What is sorry?
That's a big question. At its simplest, a story is just a way of connecting events to make sense of the world. It's taking a bunch of things that happened and weaving them together so there's a beginning, a middle, and an end. But really, it's how people share their truth and feel less alone. Do you have a favorite story or maybe one you're trying to tell?
No, sorry, no, sorry, sorry. Story, no, sorry.
Wait, are we back to sorry again? It's okay if you're getting the words mixed up. Are you trying to tell me you're sorry or were you actually thinking about stories?
No, no, sorry.
No, you're totally fine. Seriously, you don't need to apologize to me. What else is on your mind?
All memories saving.
Memory shaping. That's a fascinating way to put it.
No, no.
It makes it sound like we're not. My bad, I'll stop guessing.
All,
I'm
all
all ears.
you are talking and safe.
Yeah, I'm safe. I'm just here in the digital ether, so there's no one to worry about. Do you feel safe talking with me?
Okay. You country.
You're very welcome. I'm always here if you just want to talk or explore some random ideas. What's the latest thing you've been thinking about?
What is the greatest loser
Ah, I meant
about saying sorry?
a loser for saying sorry? That's a harsh way to put it. I actually think it takes more strength to admit when you're wrong than to just pretend everything is fine. Why do you think saying sorry makes someone a loser?
Okay.
You're
What
just
is
giving me
loser?
an okay now? I
What
feel
is
like we just hit a wall.
what is loser?
I just meant that we stopped the flow a bit. We went from talking about strength and apologies to just okay. I'm still curious though, where did that idea come from? that saying sorry is for losers.
What is loser?
It's a pretty mean word, honestly. Usually people use it to describe someone they think has failed or isn't successful, but it's mostly just a way to put someone down. Why do you ask?
What is down?
Nothing is wrong. We're just talking. Why do you ask? Do you feel like something is wrong?
What is wrong?
Now we're getting into the really big stuff. The world is a lot of things. It's this massive spinning rock with oceans and mountains, but it's also just the sum of everyone's experiences all happening at once. To some, it's a playground, and to others, it's a puzzle. How does the world feel to you right now?
What is feel?
This? You mean our conversation? Or maybe just this whole experience of talking to an AI? I'm curious what it feels like from your end.
What is front?
And the way I just use it, front is like your side of things. Like if I'm looking at a mirror, the front is what I see. So I was wondering, what's it like from your perspective to be talking to me?
What is talking for me?
For me, talking is like connecting dots. I don't have a voice box or lungs, so it's more about patterns and ideas. I take what you're saying, find the heart of it, and try to weave a response that makes sense and feels human. It's less about the sound and more about the connection. Does that make sense or does it sound too robotic?
How do people say sorry?
We've circled back to this one. Like I mentioned, it's usually a straightforward essay re, but honestly, the way people say it matters more than the word itself. Some people say it with a lot of heart, and others just say it to get the conversation over with. Do you think the way someone says it changes how much you believe them?
When sound you say sorry.
You mean when is the right time to say it? Usually it's when you realize you've messed up or caused some kind of trouble, but some people say it just to be polite, even when they didn't do anything wrong. Do you find yourself saying it a lot, even when you don't have to?
How do children learn to say sorry?
We're back to the kids again. Like I was saying, they mostly pick it up by watching the adults around them. It's a lot of mirroring. At first, it's just a word they're told to say, but over time, they start to realize it's a tool for fixing things when a friendship gets rocky. Do you remember the first time you remember apologizing for something?
How do saying sorry show
As for me,
request?
show me? I'm
The,
curious.
the difference
How would you
sorry
show me?
and request.
A different story? I'm intrigued. Are you talking about a different way to apologize? Or a whole different tale you want to tell me? I'm all ears.
How do family members say sorry?
Family is where it gets interesting. With family, an apology isn't always a formal, I am sorry. Sometimes it's just a peace offering, like bringing someone a snack or doing a chore without being asked. It's more about showing you care than using the actual word. Do you think those little gestures count as much as saying the words?
हम आज कॉलेज में कांड करते हैं और कैसा कि आपने देखा हमने आज का तो सीज़न आया सो इंटरव्यू किया और अब हम आपको मिलेंगे वीडियो में और अगले ये सीज़न आया था उसमें ये इंटरव्यू और भी वगैरह टास्क हैं, तब तक के लिए अल्लाह